Do you feel like your energy isn't what it used to be? Do you notice that your body no longer responds like it used to, especially when you need it the most? You're not alone. Many men, when they reach 60 or older, begin to notice subtle but persistent changes. Climbing stairs becomes more exhausting, the morning drive is no longer the same, and that enthusiasm to stay active seems to fade away. Even simple tasks can start to feel like an effort. And it's in those moments when you ask yourself, what's happening to me? What many don't know is that it's not just about the passage of time or natural aging. Behind that fatigue, that feeling of heaviness, or that loss of strength, there is a key factor that often gets overlooked: vascular health. Your arteries and veins, those invisible highways that transport life inside you, may be losing their ability to flow freely. And when blood doesn't circulate well, the whole body suffers, from the mind to the muscles, from daily energy to sexual response. Good circulation is not just a matter of the heart. It's a direct source of vitality, confidence, and overall male well-being. When blood flows freely, oxygen and nutrients reach every cell. The body feels lighter, the mind sharper, and the mood stronger. And here's the good news: you don't need to resort to expensive drugs or complicated solutions. There are natural foods, backed by solid science, that can help you revitalize your circulatory system and regain strength from deep within. In this video, we're going to discover 5 superfoods that not only improve your circulation but also reduce inflammation, revitalize your tissues, and give you back that energy you thought was lost. They're allies you can start adding to your diet today, safely, easily, and naturally. And the best part is that their benefits go beyond vascular health. They also take care of your heart, your mind, and your potency as a man. Stay until the end, because the 5th food is not only effective, you might already have it within reach without realizing the power it holds. Why is vascular health key after 60? Because at this age, the cardiovascular system begins to visibly reflect the wear and tear accumulated over the years. The arteries, which used to be flexible and firm, start to harden and lose elasticity. The blood, which used to flow smoothly, now faces greater resistance. This means every organ, every muscle, and every tissue receives less oxygen and nutrients than it truly needs. It's as if your body's engine had to work twice as hard with less fuel. And this change isn't just internal, you feel it. You feel how your legs tire more quickly, how your energy disappears after just a few hours, how blood pressure becomes harder to control. Even desire and sexual response may become less intense. Sleeping well also becomes harder, because your body no longer recovers like before. All of this has a common root: poor circulation. But the good news is that you're not doomed to live with these limitations. You can intervene. And you can do it starting with your plate. Inside your arteries there's a thin, almost invisible but vital layer: the endothelium. This tissue isn't passive. It's dynamic, intelligent, and extremely sensitive to what you eat. What you consume can strengthen it, or weaken it. A diet rich in antioxidants, essential amino acids, B-complex vitamins, and anti-inflammatory compounds can revitalize it, helping to naturally dilate arteries and improve blood flow. You don't need to depend on medication or expensive solutions. You just need real, natural, functional foods that activate your body's own recovery mechanisms from within. And here's where the stars of this video come in. We start with one that may seem simple at first glance but whose ability to improve circulation has been confirmed by numerous scientific studies. Beets contain betalain, a natural pigment with powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that help protect the inner walls of the arteries from damage caused by oxidative stress. This damage is one of the main causes of vascular aging. Beets are also rich in folate, an essential vitamin that promotes red blood cell production, supports cellular metabolism, and keeps the arteries clean, active, and healthy. The best part is that you can consume them in many ways. A daily glass of natural beet juice, especially in the morning, can become a revitalizing routine. You can also grate it raw into salads, blend it into smoothies with apple or carrot, or use it cooked as a base for creams or purees. Over time, this simple habit can improve not only your circulation but also your endurance, focus, and daily vitality. Now we move on to a food as delicious as it is powerful. The avocado, also known as palta in many regions, is much more than a creamy fruit. It's a concentrated source of healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fatty acids, which have a direct impact on your cardiovascular health. These fats not only help reduce LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol that clogs arteries, but also increase HDL cholesterol, the good one, which acts like a broom that cleans the circulatory system. Avocados also contain potassium, a key mineral for relaxing blood vessels, regulating blood pressure, and preventing those annoying cramps that often appear with age. And there's more. This fruit is also rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects cells from premature aging, especially those related to metabolic and male sexual function. Eating half an avocado a day is a simple and tasty way to keep your circulation flowing and your energy levels stable. You can add it to salads, spread it on whole grain bread, mix it into smoothies with banana or cocoa, or simply eat it with lemon and a little sea salt. It's versatile, nutritious, and very easy to include in any meal. And the best part is that by making it a regular part of your diet, you'll be directly investing in your arterial health and overall vitality. Food number 3, walnuts. Don't be fooled by their size. These small seeds are one of the most complete natural allies for keeping your arteries healthy and your blood flowing strong. Walnuts provide plant-based omega-3, a type of healthy fat that fights chronic inflammation inside blood vessels. This inflammation, silent but persistent, is one of the main culprits behind arterial hardening and narrowing as you age. But that's not all. They also contain arginine, an essential amino acid that your body converts into nitric oxide, the key molecule that relaxes and expands blood vessels. In addition, they provide magnesium, vital for keeping blood pressure balanced, and vitamin E, which acts as a protective shield against cellular aging of the arterial walls. All this in just 5 to 8 walnuts a day. You can eat them as a snack between meals, mix them into natural yogurt, add them to your breakfasts with oats or fruit, or crush them to sprinkle over salads. They are versatile, satisfying, and deeply functional for your vascular health. The fourth food on this list is a classic in many kitchens, but it hides enormous power when prepared the right way: cooked tomato. When cooked, the tomato releases lycopene in much higher concentrations than when raw. Lycopene is a natural antioxidant that protects the endothelium, reduces oxidative damage, and fights plaque buildup in the arteries. Its effect is so powerful that several studies link it to a lower risk of heart disease, especially in older men. Lycopene not only protects your arteries, it also improves microcirculation, the kind that supplies more specific areas like the brain, muscles, and pelvic tissues. Cooking tomato with extra virgin olive oil not only enhances its flavor, it also increases the absorption of lycopene in your body. You can add it to homemade sauces, warm soups, stews, or roasted tomatoes with natural herbs. A simple, affordable food, but packed with profound benefits for your health. And we close this list with a true natural gem: berries. Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries are much more than tasty fruits. They are authentic antioxidant powerhouses, including flavonoids, anthocyanins, and vitamin C, which work synergistically to rejuvenate your cardiovascular system. These compounds strengthen arterial walls, reduce vascular stiffness, and stimulate nitric oxide production, helping blood flow more freely throughout your body. They also have a protective effect on the heart, support brain function, and improve microcirculation in key areas like sexual tissues. The best part is you can consume them fresh, frozen, or even unsweetened dried. Half a cup a day is enough to get all their benefits. You can add them to breakfast, Blend them into smoothies with chia and flaxseed, or combine them with natural yogurt or oats. They not only add flavor to your routine, they also bring vitality back to your arteries. How can you integrate these 5 foods into your daily routine without overcomplicating things? You don't need to become a chef or completely change your diet overnight. The key is consistency and strategy. Adding them little by little, several times a week, is more than enough to start noticing real changes. It's about making smart choices, combining these foods at key times of the day to maximize their benefits. Here's a practical guide to help you achieve it. Breakfast. Start your day with a nutritious, revitalizing base. A bowl of hot or cold oatmeal with fresh or frozen berries, a spoonful of chopped walnuts, and a touch of cinnamon is not only delicious, it also fuels your brain, arteries, and energy early on. If you prefer something lighter, natural yogurt with the same fruits and seeds is also an excellent option. Lunch. In your main meal, combine ingredients that strengthen your circulatory system. A fresh salad with ripe avocado and raw tomato, accompanied by a portion of lean protein like grilled chicken or oily fish, is a simple but powerful formula. Dress it with extra virgin olive oil and a few drops of lemon. If you'd like, add quinoa, brown rice, or legumes to complete the plate with fiber and satiety. Afternoon snack. That moment between lunch and dinner can be key to sustaining your energy. Opt for a handful of natural walnuts or almonds, neither toasted nor salted, and pair them with a piece of seasonal fruit, like an apple or a tangerine. It's an easy-to-prepare, portable snack that keeps your metabolism and circulation active. Dinner. At night, choose lighter yet nutritious options. A homemade soup or stew with a cooked tomato base, combined with sautéed vegetables in olive oil and half an avocado on the side, not only aids your digestion but also strengthens your arteries while you sleep. If you prefer something simpler, roasted tomatoes with garlic, oregano, and oil can be a delicious and functional option. Key extra. Add a glass of natural beet juice each day. Ideally in the morning, before going for a walk or doing some physical activity. It not only improves blood flow but also oxygenates your muscles and awakens your body from within. Remember, you don't need to do it all perfectly or all in the same day. The important thing is to keep a consistent frequency, listening to your body and choosing consciously. Eating well isn't an obligation, it's a daily opportunity to regain your strength, take care of your arteries, and feel better with each passing week. What you decide to eat today has the power to transform your health not only tomorrow but for the years to come. It's not an exaggeration. It's science, it's experience, and it's common sense. These 5 foods we've explored are not a passing fad or an internet trend. They are real, natural tools backed by numerous studies showing how they act directly on your vascular system, your energy, and your overall male well-being. You don't need complicated formulas. Just conscious decisions. A glass of beet juice to oxygenate your body and improve blood flow from the root. Half an avocado a day to balance your cholesterol, relax your arteries, and keep your blood pressure in check. A handful of walnuts to strengthen your blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and maintain arterial elasticity. Cooked tomato, full of lycopene, to protect your heart, your tissues, and fight vascular aging. And a handful of berries, every day, to cleanse your vessels from the inside, rejuvenate your circulation, and activate your vitality from the inside out. These foods don't work miracles, but they build a solid foundation. A foundation that allows you to age with strength, dignity, and independence. A foundation that drives you, supports you, and connects you with what you are capable of achieving at any age. Remember, it's not about eating perfectly, it's about eating with purpose. Every time you choose something that nourishes you, you are giving your body a chance to feel strong, awake, and energized again. Your age is not a limit. Your diet is a powerful tool. It's in your hands to use it. If you found this video helpful, subscribe and activate the bell to receive more content about nutrition, longevity, and functional male health. Share it with that friend, father, or brother who needs to start taking care of himself from the inside out. And don't forget, your strength starts on your plate. See you in the next video.